This is Kameshwari, Department of Cell Engineering. My subject Geotechnical Engineering R18 Regulation, third year, first semester. Today we can learn the Unit 1 related problem, that is saturated unit weight, dry unit weight and submerged unit weight. What are the formulas? The first, the porosity of soil sample, porosity of a soil sample is 35% and the specific gravity of its particle is 2.7. Calculate the void ratio, dry density, comma, saturated unit weight and submerged unit weight. Here we can determine the one is void ratio E. Void ratio E. Dry density gamma D and saturated unit weight gamma sat and submerged unit weight gamma dash or gamma submerged, gamma dash or gamma submerged. These three you can find out from this given data. So here given porosity N is equal to 35%. Here N value N is equal to 35%. N is equal to 35%. Specific gravity G is equal to 2.7. Specific gravity G is equal to 2.7. So calculate void ratio, dry density, saturated unit weight and submerged unit weight. From the given data, we can find out the void ratio E value. Void ratio E is equal to E by 1 minus N. E is equal to N, 35%. So it can be written as 35% divided by 1 minus 35%, but it is expressed in percentage 35 by 100. So 0.35, that is equal to 0.35 divided by 1 minus 0.35, that is equal to 0.54, 0.54, that is equal to 0.54. The value is 0.35 by 1 minus 0.35 is equal to 0.54. Void ratio, any units? There is a units in void ratio. There is no units for void ratio E. Now, solve dry unit weight. What is the value of specific gravity? G is equal to specific gravity value 2.7. So G is equal to 2.7. And what is the formula for unit weight? What is the value of unit weight of water? It is given in this problem, 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. But we can take as unit weight of water, gamma W is equal to 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. It is given in problem. Otherwise, you can directly take as 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. So gamma W is equal to 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Kilonewton per meter cube. And what is the value of void ratio? Void ratio E is equal, we can determine first step 0.54. Void ratio E is equal to 0.54. So these three values substitute in dry unit weight. We can get gamma D is equal to 2.7 into 9.81 divided by 1 plus 0.54. 1 plus 0.54. The value of dry unit weight is 17.2 kilonewton per meter cube. Kilonewton per meter cube. So we'll get dry unit weight from the above equation. Gamma D is equal to G gamma W by 1 plus E. Now we can solve the saturated unit weight. Gamma sat is equal to G plus E by 1 plus E into gamma W. So what is the value of G? G is equal to, already you can written 2.7. 2.7. Unit weight of water 9.81. 9.81. E is equal to 0.54. E is equal to 0.54. These three values substitute in saturated unit weight. You can get saturated unit weight value. So gamma sat is equal to 2.7 plus E is equal to 0.54. 0.54 divided by 1 plus 0.54 into unit weight of water value 9.81. 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. So finally we can get the value of unit weight of water. Gamma sat is equal to 20.64 kilonewton per meter cube. 20.64 kilonewton per meter cube. The units will be very important. The units will be very important in our semester exam. Next we can calculate submerged unit weight. Gamma sat or gamma submerged. Gamma sat is equal to, what is the value of gamma saturation? Gamma sat is equal to 20.64. 20.64. 20.64 kilonewton per meter cube. 20.64 kilonewton per meter cube. And unit weight of water gamma W is equal to 9.81. 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. So these two values substitute in gamma submerged. That is equal to 20.64 minus 20.64 minus gamma W, that is equal to 9.81. 9.81 is equal to 10.83. 10.83 kilonewton per meter cube. Kilonewton per meter cube. So here we can solve the 4 items. One is void ratio, dry density, saturated unit weight and submerged unit weight. The void ratio value is equal to 0.54. Void ratio value 0.54. Dry unit weight value 17.92. Saturation value 20.64 and submerged unit weight 10.83 kilonewton per meter cube.